Alright, guys. It's finally time. Got my Kingdom Hearts t-shirt. Got my Mickey Mouse doll that I've had since I was 7 years old. Oh! You better show the Kingdom Hearts 3! Or I will spoil it! Easy, Mickey. Easy, Mickey. I know we've been waiting for a while. We've been waiting 2 years. Barely gotten crap. Let's get this over with. Oh, where are you? Where are you, darling? There you are. And put you all the way to the maximum settings, which for some reason only 720p. Even Bethesda got 1080. But Microsoft did the same, so... Okay, let's skip this ahead, please. I want to get to the conference. How long is this wait? Wow, they had people waiting for 20 minutes? Eesh. Then again, the other people did too. Okay, enough with the logo, just show us shit. Explosions! Yeah, explosions. Michael Bay take over this or something?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CEO and Square Enix Americas and Europe, Phil Rogers.
Hey, Phil.
Good morning. Good morning, and for fans joining around the world, good afternoon and good evening too. Welcome to the Square Enix E3 conference. We haven't done one of these for a while, so it's great to be here.
Yeah, wow.
What we believe will be a remarkable next 12 months. For us, for you, and for our industry as a whole. Just before we jump into the games, I'd like to take a moment or two to talk about the journey we've been on at Square Enix. Because
Show us Kingdom Hearts 3!
You've seen a difference in how we've been working. We've seen the massive work undertaken by the Final Fantasy XIV team in recreating their gaming world.
Again, MMO, and I don't want to get involved in MMOs.
We try to be more open-minded in how we support projects and teams, whether it's things like helping the Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod, or trusting the creators of Life is Strange in how characters and themes in games today can work. And we've been listening and taking on board feedback wherever we can, as you've seen with the recent Final Fantasy XV demo. And we're determined to continue listening and
when's the release date of Final Fantasy 15?
Great to have you here live in
It's another game that's been in development hell for the past 8
We
years.
share more information about our upcoming titles.
8 years?
Over the next hour or so,
Yeah, I think it's 8 years.
the creators of our games, characters and worlds will be here to personally introduce you to their work and share the passion they have to make their game the next great game. Whether it's the dystopian future of Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Okay, I'm sorry I keep harping on the release date, but seriously, Square Enix has had these games in development, well, Final Fantasy 15 in particular, in development since
Now we started the
2006.
show, you had a quick look at Just Cause
For it to
3.
have taken this long is almost unexcusable.
Titles, literally, you're going to see this year. And one I know that will be played for
I mean, I'm not one to rush game developers, but when you take over 5 years to develop a game, that's when you start to piss me off.
Gamers are still having fun each month playing with the game. This time, we promise to provide longer and stronger support for these games after release. And I personally see Just Cause standing side by side with our other iconic gaming worlds. I can't wait for you to get your hands on it later this year. It's an example of our belief that we work with some of the world's most talented teams to provide the platform and support to deliver on their creative visions. And I'm excited to report in its first year, our Square Enix Collective Initiative has supported new talent too.
I mean, that's cool and all, but get to the Kingdom Hearts 3.
Support and vote on new games.
Sorry, I'm not being very impatient.
Do more in the work that we do.
Jesus.
And provide new routes into the industry for new development talent. I'm sure I hope to see some of this talent headlining E3's.
Why does he need 2 microphones? I mean, he has one on his shirt already, and he has one on the podium, so why does he need both of them?
It's unique in the industry in terms of the variety and depth of experiences we create. The global appeal of our games.
Then again, that's when he's probably wandering around on stage, so never mind, I'm sorry.
It's important to us, and I believe it's important for you too. Ultimately, we're privileged to entertain gamers across the globe, and we won't rest in our efforts to do just that. But that's enough from me. Thanks for listening. Please enjoy the show. And now, I'd like to welcome Roland, my friend from Avalon Studios,
volume's all
to give
the
you
way up.
more information about Just Cause 3. Thank you. Hey.
Hi everyone, I'm Roland Nussbaum, the game director on Just Cause 3. At Avalon Studios, we pride ourselves on making huge open world games, where players are free to do what they want, when they want, however they want.
Okay,
Just
guys,
Cause
sorry, I
3,
gotta skip
our
ahead.
ambitions are only matched by the sheer scale of our worlds.
I am not interested whatsoever, and I just want to get to anything about Final Fantasy 15 or Kingdom Hearts 3. In so many years, 2 years since Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced.
We'll set the world on fire.
We barely got shit.
Please welcome to the stage Business Division 6 producer Yosuke Saito.
Hello, my name is Yosuke Saito from Business Division 6, as I was just introduced. I asked for some time today to announce the production of a certain new title that we're working on.
New
This
title.
project's still very early in the development, but we would like to take the opportunity to announce it today. So first, please take a look at this brand new footage. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Platinum Games. Okay, they color me intrigued. I'm not sure what to make of it. All they've showed is images. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, just got that on Steam. Post-apocalyptic, of course. There seems to be a lot of post-apocalyptic movies and games and whatnot. Nier. I think that's how it's pronounced. Nier? Okay. More information fall. So that'll be at what's it called? the convention over in Japan where they showed off more Kingdom Hearts 3 2 years ago.
So how was that? It's a new Nier game, and the platform is the PlayStation 4. Production's just begun on this, but just as we should now, we really are taking on this challenge with an incredible lineup of development talent. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce two key individuals in the project who've made it here to the conference today. The director, Mr. Yoko Taro, and Atsushi Inaba from Platinum Games, who'll be working on the development with us.
It's interesting how they have Platinum Games involved. I mean, I'm not surprised. That kind of seems like a perfect match, mixing with kind of the Kingdom Hearts action gameplay with Platinum Games action gameplay. If you know what I'm talking about, like just how off the wall.
Hello everyone, I'm the director of the new project,
What?
Taro Yoko. It's now 5 years since the previous installment in the Nier series, but we continue to receive lots of messages from fans both in Japan and across the globe. So I get the sense
That mask is fucking creepy.
By so many. So to everyone who's supported Nier, I thank you heartfelt.
It's like it's staring into my soul.
So after hearing about the production of the new Nier project from Saito-san here, and then hearing we were able to ask Platinum Games and character designer Akihiko Yoshida to contribute to the production, I felt that the quality of the game had already been virtually guaranteed. It feels like I really don't have anything I need to do here.
Can't.
But if I say things like that, then a lot of people are going to get angry at me. So I'd just like to say I'm going to do my very best on this title. So thank you to everyone.
Is he like the guys from Daft Punk and is just very shy and doesn't want to show his face?
Hello everyone. My name is Atsushi Inaba from Platinum Games, and we will be handling the development of the new Nier title. We really didn't think that this type of collaboration
Thank God
would
they're
ever
not
be
showing
possible
his
prior to
face
being
again.
approached by Square Enix about it. The request that we received was to instill new strength in the Nier franchise by levering Platinum Games' area of special expertise, which is action. And
Of course,
we
yeah.
accepted it, because if that was the case, then we felt that there was a lot that we could contribute to a new project. This title has amassed
Is he wearing a
many
wig?
passionate fans around the world, so we feel a great sense of
Because that hair just does not look real.
We're not really worried about keeping the new game true to the spirit of Nier, as Mr. Yoko here is on board directing the game.
His hair fascinates
Currently,
me.
all of our staff who love the Nier franchise are really hard at work developing the game in full force alongside Mr. Yoko. It'll take a while before it's ready.
It looks like it's about to jump off his head any minute.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Yoko, Mr. Inaba. Lastly, I really wanted to tell everyone that I myself have really wanted to develop a new Nier title for a very long time. I felt it would be very difficult to respond to the sheer passion that our fans have for this title. We couldn't do it with everything we had. Therefore, it's taken a very long time, but I'm sincerely very happy and very proud that we were able to announce this fantastic new game today, and the development team. Thank you.
So it's not really a new IP, it's just a new title in the series of Nier. I'm sorry, I don't know much about the Nier series,
So
so...
please look forward to any further updates on that game. Thank you very much to everyone.
Every time that comes on, I think it's going to be the PlayStation music. Okay, they've already shown. I've already seen Tomb Raider. Not really too interested at the moment. So I'm going to skip ahead.
Visual, mesmerizing soundtrack, and challenging gameplay all at your fingertips. This is Lara Croft Go. We can't wait to show you more. Have a great trip. Thank you.
Yeah. Another version of Tomb Raider. Yeah, that's perfect. Life is strange. Yeah, that's an understatement. The world trees glow and what? The only Dragon Quest games I've ever played were, back when they were called Dragon Warrior, was Dragon Warrior Monsters and Dragon Warrior Monsters 2, Gobi's Journey, which were fun. They were kind of a little bit like Pokemon in a way.
Please welcome to the stage Kingdom Hearts series executive producer Shinji Hashimoto.
Come on, Shinji. Show me the love.
はい、皆さん、こんにちは。キングダムハーツ
Come on.
の NXT プロデューサーの橋本でございます。本日は私の方から
No translator?
ハーツシリーズの最新情報をお届けに参りました。が、その前に、先ほどの本日のカンファレンスで発表させていただきましたタイトルの映像をもう一度一緒に見たいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
I think the only part of that I understood was thank you.
Long ago, you looked upon a foreboding sky,
That voice actor.
the memory of the star that threatened all, burns eternal in
Oh, that's the guy who plays Kenpachi and Jiraiya. He plays Kenpachi in Bleach and Jiraiya in Naruto.
age of silence.
I can't remember his name though.
Yet with each fond remembrance, we knew those encountered were not forgotten. That someday we would see them again. Perhaps it was no more than wishful thinking.
Tetsuya Nomura, of course.
But after the long calm, there are now the beginnings of a stir. The reunion at hand may bring joy. It may bring fear. But let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
No! No! They're finally making a remake? Took you long enough.
ついに、ファイナルファンタジー
After
7
years
も
of anticipation, we're very happy to announce that we will be remaking Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 4. This
Good
time,
on
we're
you.
only announcing that we're doing a remake, so please stay tuned for more detailed information in the future. Furthermore, last year we announced that we would be bringing the PC version of Final Fantasy VII to the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, to
Around
lackluster
2015.
applause.
We'd really like to thank you for your continued patience, as we have to ask you to wait just a little bit longer until winter this year. But additionally, we would like
It's taking so long.
to inform you that we're also bringing Final Fantasy VII to iOS. We're hoping to deliver that one to you before the end of summer this year. So please look out for the release.
Gonna be another lackluster iOS release.
最新情報のご紹介に
About the Kingdom Hearts series. Let's take a look at this new video.
Come on, Square. Come on. Oh, what's that Kingdom Hearts X thing? I love the Kingdom Hearts music, and that's the only thing I like about this right now is the music. My wielder. Does that mean that's the Keyblade in a sentient form? That the Keyblades are sentient? Huh. I wonder if they're going to incorporate that into the new Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, then again, they did already say that the Keyblades were kind of sentient when they choose their wielder. So I guess having them be, well, take on a more animalistic form isn't too much of a stretch when you think about it.
Recently announced that Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key would be made available in Japan, and we're very happy to announce that we'll be bringing this game to North America as well, making it the first Kingdom Hearts title dedicated to smartphones.
Yeah,
Unchained
awesome.
Key depicts a story that links into Kingdom Hearts 3,
Really?
and it
So it's kind of like Chain of
to
Memories.
enjoy the beautiful worlds of Disney right there on your smartphone. We hope you can look forward to seeing it. Okay, moving along.
Yes!
Let's discuss the title I think
Wait,
we've all been waiting for.
his outfit's a bit different.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes!
But rather than having me talk about it, I thought it would be much better if we watched some actual footage of the game. But before that, we'd like to show you a video message from very special guests. So please take a look at this.
Hi, Kingdom Hearts fans. Hi, Disney fans. I'm Greg Coleman. I'm the Vice President of Worldwide Marketing and Franchise Management here at the Walt Disney Animation Studios. And I'm joined with my dear friend, Master Xehanort.
I was gonna say, that looks exactly like Master Xehanort.
And I am a producer here at Walt Disney Animation Studios. There is an amazing collaboration going on right now between Disney and Square Enix for Kingdom Hearts 3. We're working with the best animated storytellers and the best game developers in the world to put this out. And I'm incredibly proud because
So
this
Tangled is
film,
confirmed
the
for it.
film that I produced, that I love. It's going to be the first one in a series. It's called Tangled. We have this amazing partnership between Square Enix and Disney, and the fact that Square Enix is really trying to bring it to life with the same integrity that we brought it to life with. It's going to be cool.
That would be interesting to see how they incorporate Tangled into the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Couldn't be more excited.
So it wasn't a heck of a lot of action in Tangled, but Sora looks like he's got a new outfit. He looks a bit older too. Makes sense.
We're really honored to have such a great message from two key members of Walt Disney Animation Studios.
So was Master Xehanort modeled after him, or did he just look that part for the video?
Without any further ado. But I think Roy is actually here today, Roy from the video. So, hey Roy, thank you for coming today. Please give Roy a big hand. So, without any further ado, here is the world premiere of the latest footage from Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes!
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War? Yeah, the Master's favorite story. So, you know the Lost Masters?
Young
They're the ones
Xehanort,
who started the Keyblade War. Never heard of them.
Master Ericus.
You can drop the facade.
Wow. That's probably Tangled. That looks like Will from Tangled. Like beef entangled, I mean. Oh, so this might be the Hercules world, because there's the Greek structures and the Titans, so I was wrong. Oh! The new outfit. Oh, but what the? Oh, they have the glide ability. Teacup ride. The Pegasus.
On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. The future, it's already been written. Who's to say I can't change it? Maybe light will prevent it. There's more light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so.
Yes! We got to see the new look of Sora. We got to see more of the new abilities and the new worlds. I am...
God, this is what did you think? When I first saw that video, I was personally quite surprised by the evolution that the Kingdom Hearts series has undergone.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It continues to work really hard on its development, so we can continue to bring more surprises to all of you.
The worlds look absolutely enormous in the new Kingdom Hearts game.
Okay. Could you please bear with me just a little bit longer? Since I'm actually involved with several projects at the moment, and there's one more that I'd like to bring to you today.
Final Fantasy 15, maybe?
It's called World of Final Fantasy. You can see the title right here. And we introduced this World of Final Fantasy yesterday at the Sony conference as well.
Oh, it's another iOS game, isn't
Look at
it?
this trailer first.
You're so cute and chibi.
As memories lost are slowly drawn back in, two siblings embark on an adventure unlike any before. Welcome to Grimoire, a world of the weirdest of beings. Here you can befriend adorably familiar monsters and turn tiny enough to jump on for a ride, or turn tall enough for them to ride on you. Join forces with adorably familiar heroes and heroines, and witness a most peculiar story unfold. They may be small in stature, but the cake that awaits them is grand indeed. This is the size of a new Final Fantasy, the beginning of a new world, and a tale with countless encounters.
One thing I've always liked about Square Enix is the enemy designs. I really like the designs that they have for these, like, armored enemies and such, and Chaos and all the others. Kefka. They really go out when it comes to big enemies. Big bosses.
As you just saw, this title takes place in a completely new universe, very different from those seen in previous Final Fantasy titles. And I'd like to introduce you now to the new director, who was, we felt, a perfect fit for this new title.
Tetsuya Nomura.
Please welcome the director of World of Final Fantasy, Mr. Hiroki Shiba.
Oh.
Final Fantasy.
Hello everyone, I am the director of World of Final Fantasy, Hiroki Chiba. Final Fantasy is really central to the history of Square Enix. And in this long-established IP, many products have been developed in many different ways. We really are truly grateful that this IP, that Final Fantasy, has been loved for so many years. However, we also found that this long history that the series has become a factor in what may be distancing some new people from experiencing the joy of Final Fantasy.
I'm not gonna lie, that
With
is
that in mind,
a problem for some people. But I have a few friends who have said they don't want to get into the games because they think they didn't play the past. But every single Final Fantasy game isn't connected really at all. So.
First of all, I wanted it to be a game that everyone of any age or gender could play. Secondly, I want to bring out a completely new visual experience. And thirdly, to create a new game system that anyone can play that's both simple and very deep at the same time.
Let me guess, mobile.
First, we thought about the possibility of creating a game that both small children and their parents could play and share and enjoy together. And here we really have a chance to realize that kind of wonderful experience with this excellent IP, with Final Fantasy. So, in order to realize this vision, we really are challenging ourselves to create a completely new visual representation for the game that's never been done before with Final Fantasy series. Something like the excitement of venturing through a world of toys and figurines. I assume everyone, both adults and children alike, wants to dive into the world of their toys at least once in their lifetime.
Most kids I know nowadays just play on their iPads.
And the one feature I'd really like you to pay attention in the new game is this here. As you can see, the players and monsters that you have in your team form towers to engage in battle. And we've adapted a never-before-seen unique system in which the strength and the battle powers of the party depends on the formation of each town. So, with the Final Fantasy systems that have been defined over the course of history at the core of this new system, we aim to offer a new, simple, and yet very deep experience. So, what do you think? I hope that this presentation has piqued your interest in finding out what kind of game this is going to be. We are diligently developing this title so that many people, including those who've never played Final Fantasy before, will feel the same way that we do. And we're currently aiming for a release in 2016, so please look out for it. Thank you, everyone.
PS4 and PS Vita. Okay, that's good. It's not a mobile game.
Please welcome the creative director of IO Interactive, Christian Elverdam.
Hitman.
Hi
Sorry.
everyone, my name
No
is Christian.
interest.
I'm the creative director at IO Interactive. I'm here today to share with you what we've been working on at the studio. Our new game is simply called
Skip ahead. Did I skip ahead too far, or no? Doesn't look like it. Final Fantasy 15. Next to Kingdom Hearts 3, that's one of my most anticipated games. Well, next to a few other games besides that, but it's high on the list. New project, huh?
As the inaugural Space Reconnaissance Force mission launched, mankind took its first steps on worlds beyond its own. The unfortunate byproduct of the prolonged conflict with Lazonia is symbology, a power based on written patterns resembling runes. The 10 wise men herald an interstellar apocalypse, but doom is averted thanks to an earthling mistaken.
This seems more like an Atlas game.
War with the Vendine heroes, sparking a struggle that could end time itself. How this incident helped uncover the Star Ocean's origin will be told for generations, as long as the sands of time continue to fall. In this year's Chronicles, a new entry shall be inscribed. One replete with unexpected encounters and heart-wrenching farewells. One where the fate of the planet hangs in the balance.
Never played any of the Star Ocean games, so I can't really. Again, another game I haven't played. Another series I haven't played, so sorry.
Hello, everybody. My name is, and hello there to everyone in Japan watching on live streams.
Oh, the guy's a bit nervous, huh?
Kobayashi, and I'm the producer of Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. This title was previously announced in April for Japan, and today we would like to announce that the new Star Ocean project is also confirmed to release in North America and Europe on the PlayStation 4. To all the series fans out there, thank you very much for waiting.
What time is it?
Naturally, we have none other than Triad, a great developer that has worked on all the previous installs in the series on board.
Was hoping to do the Nintendo Direct one after this, and then the Sony one for the last, because not really expecting too much from them.
So please take a look and enjoy.
We'll see how much longer, depending on how much longer this is and how long the Nintendo Direct is. Index! I swear the little girl looks like Index from a certain magical index. Okay, maybe not entirely like her, but similar color scheme and such. I swear I've seen some of these worlds around that they're traveling through before. Traverse the stars. PlayStation 4. Oh, another PlayStation 4 title. So that's good that PlayStation 4 is getting some more exclusives.
So, how'd you like that?
God knows they need to catch up with Microsoft
Old school Japanese RPG. One of the
after
key
their
words of
conference.
development of this title is seamless. And with that in mind, rather than creating a trailer that focuses on the more dramatic aspects of the game, we decided to capture and showcase some direct footage that will help you get a better idea of how the game will actually play. Not only do the transitions from exploration to battle in the game occur seamlessly, but other aspects, such as the event scenes, will also occur seamlessly as well. In the previous installment, in Star Ocean 4 The Last Hope, we used cutscenes as an effective way to liven up the story. But this method of storytelling can also be an obstruction to the rhythm of the game. As the player becomes
sometimes, yeah.
Temporarily broken. For Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, we're incorporating two types of events. One of dynamic cutscenes that occur as seamless events, and the second of a traditional static cutscenes that focus on staging the story. In developing this title, we aim to improve the playability and excitement of your overall experience, and we really want to break away from that notion that JRPGs are essentially nothing more than movies rather than games. So, as you've seen in the game now, there will be more
I'm gonna say that.
people who join the party and can fight in battle at the same time. The game system is also very new, although rest assured that in its evolution the system still retains the feel of the real-time action battles that were previously so well received in the series. Furthermore, also note that the gameplay screen is still quite early in development, so the UI and many other elements are still contemporary. And also, additionally, the footage that we showcased today was captured at a frame rate of 30 frames per second. But for the finished game, we're aiming to go for 60 frames per second all the time. And finally, as mentioned in the video,
I'm probably going to skip ahead again, guys, because I really want to get into the other conferences.
2016,
Is this it?
Just like VIP room, we experience the full live gameplay demo.
As we kick off E3 2015. As usual today, and also from the announcement we made yesterday, we possess remarkable content, including our legendary RPG, Final Fantasy. Now, I would like to take a moment to introduce the Final Fantasy Portal app.
Now, they said they weren't going to have any Final Fantasy 15 footage at E3, so I'm not surprised that they haven't shown anything. If they show anything, it's probably not going to happen.
We really hope your dedication made.
So, yeah, they had a few good things to show off. I still find that massive fucking movie. Okay, like I say. Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, but Kingdom Hearts 3 looks so huge. I mean, I've always wanted the Kingdom Hearts series to have the worlds go a bit further and how much you could explore, because I always felt so limited in the world. So it looks like these are going to be very vast open worlds. So I am very much looking forward to that.
We are so thankful for our valued fans and partners joining us here today as we celebrate the gaming industry and introduce you to the future of Square Enix. Please visit our booth on the show floor and stay tuned to Square Enix presence for all of the latest updates and announcements from us. Thank you, and have a great E3.
Okay, that was pretty good. They showed off what did a lot of pandering, yes, but of course, those games are very highly anticipated, and people have been asking for a Final Fantasy VII Remake for years. So, good on you, Square. I'm going to try and get done with the Nintendo Direct right now, depending on the time period. But if not, I'm going to be waiting until I get out of work. Not that it matters, because it's going to take a while for these to get uploaded anyway.